Shake, Rattle, Roll, Jack Magasaka's Tale, Part 3 of 10. Having the grandparents around is always fun, but it's amazing how much of a time suck Lola and Pocky can be when we get together. This is evidenced by the short walk we took from our side door to the end of the driveway. Walking down to the street, they insisted on playing a game they call 1, 2, 3, wee! In 1, 2, 3, wee, Lola takes one of my hands, Pocky the other, and as we walk along, they count our steps from 1 to 3, and then hoist me off the ground sufficiently to sweep me forward on step number 4. I find the game mildly amusing, but the two of them are simply mesmerized by the procedure and insist on repeating the process over and over until my arms ache and I have to say no. Fortunately, our driveway isn't very long, so I didn't have to disappoint them by insisting that we stop. So this is the new car, huh? Libby asked as we reached the end of the drive. Highlander? Yep, Lola replied. Technically it's used. Just picked it up last week. Seat 7. We were hoping to drive it to Connecticut for the twins' graduation, but obviously that didn't happen. Maybe things will have settled down enough in September that we can all go to Brigantine. Yeah, Pocky replied. I'm not counting on it, but I guess we'll see. If we all make good choices in 3 more months, COVID could just be a mild inconvenience. You're not counting on that, are you? Libby asked. Nope, not hardly, Pocky said, but I'm still holding out hope. Lola's new car was a lovely burgundy color, and on the back was a bike rack with 2 bikes attached. Pocky removed one from the rack, rolled it over to the side of the garage, and came back for the second. Hey, Jack, he said loudly, once we get the car unpacked, what do you say you go for a bike ride with us? Lola and I have been sitting in the car all day, and we're itching to get a little exercise. That sounds nice, I replied, amused with Pocky's use of metaphor, but as usual, the adults barely grasped my affirmative response. You want to go? Lola asked Libby. Probably not, Libby answered. But Ada might, she added, just as Ada stopped his car next to the driveway. Jack, she continued, let's move over to the side of Pocky and Lola's new car so Daddy can park in the driveway, okay? Sure, I replied, complying with her request. But who are you kidding calling this Pocky's and Lola's new car? I mean, come on, this is Lola's car, plain and simple. Just as Ada pulled into the driveway, turned off the SUV's engine and stepped out. Hey, you made it, Ada said as Pocky and Lola stepped toward him and wrapped their arms around their son.